teoria ero arrivato a, diciamo, scoprire già qualcosina di sto fantasma, perché ci ho giocato 2 mesi fa, per cui non mi ricordo molto. Però avevo già sentito una donna parlare che non c'era più. Ero qui sul porto, infatti. Ero appena andato sul bar a parlare, in teoria dovrei andare.
It's locked.
La porta non si aprirà da questo lato, quindi devo rintracciare l'assassino, esamina le barche, quindi io in teoria devo andare al porto, ma sì, non posso neanche andare in acqua. Ok, allora devo esaminare da qua, vediamo. Non mi fa neanche andare sulle barche, perché comunque dovrebbe essere al di fuori, quindi al locanda. Ok, qua c'è del sangue, quello che c'era anche l'altra volta. Qua, questa era la locanda dove io sono andato l'altra volta. Ok, allora il porto, se non sbaglio, è per di qua. Quindi esamina le barche, ok, ma non mi fa andare dentro, che cazzo devo esaminare? Ok.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Allora, esamina abbigliamento, esamina ferite, allora...
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Quindi devo raggiungere l'altra parte. Allora, seguito. Ok, siamo già qui. Quindi io devo esaminare, devo trovare le macchie di sangue. Quindi andiamo per di qua. Premi per individuare i nemici e i baraggi per mostrare le loro schede. Ok, quindi ha resistenza. Ok. Quindi devo andare. Sì. Dai, che meno è grandissimo, vecchio, grandissimo. Ok. Esaminato, parte per un'impugnatura normale. Allora, la scia di sangue dovrebbe continuare per di qua.
Over there! Watch out! Bloody leech!
Spesso i topi però non tirano nascondigli, uso i sensibili per... Ok, allora, in teoria dovrei andare a trovarmi dei topi. Però poi ho messo... Ah, ce n'è un altro là. Nuove pratiche, ok, abbiamo trovato questo bigliettino. Perché non riesco a trovare questi sorsetti? Vediamo se sono di sopra. Devo trovare in pratica sti specie di sorsi che non riesco a capire dove cazzo siano. Comunque devo andare. Ok, ottimo, come l'ho fatto, vediamo cosa sto prendendo. Polvere di alluminio, ottimo. Allora, devo seguire la scia dall'altra parte del molo. Ok, quindi in pratica io dovrei andare di qua, però non fa andare qua. C'è sta roba qua. Scellini, ottimo, ottimo, ottimo. Allora, vediamo se di qua c'è qualcuno. No, boh. Quindi di qua vedo che ci sono tracce di sangue, però di qua torno indietro. Ma io vorrei dei topi vorrei, per favore. Ok, allora diciamo che di qua c'è del sangue e da qua però si ferma il sangue. Ok, eccoli qua ancora. Questo non può essere quello di prima. Ah, eccoli là i topi, eccoli là. Eccolo qua. Oh. Sì, voglio mangiarlo. Dai, devo mangiarli, vieni qua, cambia troppo.
This is despicable.
Beh, sono contento di questo, c'è la mangiare. Questo c'è la mangiare. Vedo che sei quasi a posto. Allora, di qua non si apre, quindi devo andare per di qua. Ok, stato del quartiere stato.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Mani e due armi. Ok.
We shall overcome this. We've done it before.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Siamo
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Insomma, questi qua veramente.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Allora, sali sulla barca.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see... my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Quindi ragazzi, per ora sono qui in ospedale. Ok.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
It's locked, all right.
Allora, qua è tutto chiuso. Ok, dovrei cercare di
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard!
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Questi qua, ok. Ok, perfetto. Per bere il sangue della tua preda devi prima affascinarla per condurre all'interno degli occhi. Ok. Premi Q.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.